Hello, beauties. So I did a self-care video over the weekend, and in that self-care video, one of the ideas for self-care was to keep a journal beside your bed so that you can write down your dreams. And I mentioned anyone that wanted to know how to interpret their dreams, that I will give you some information to help you do that. So the dream journal beside your bed is so that you can write things down as quickly as possible, because as soon as you wake up and the mind becomes active, you start thinking about things that you have to do for the day, things that were said or done or whatever. So you start to lose those dreams almost instantly upon waking up. If you tell yourself, I'm going to go to the restroom and then I'm going to write it down, you may just lose it just that quickly as you try to go and pee. So take that journal and write down everything that you can remember. Then you want to circle all of the nouns. Go ahead and highlight all of the nouns in there. All of the people, the places, and the things that happened or were in the dream. You also want to write down how you felt in that dream. What was happening in that dream? How did you feel with the energy from that dream? And that gives you the emotions behind it. However, you have to take that information and then you have to go into meditation for it. So create sacred space. What is sacred space? Sacred space is declaring that you are blocking out any negative energies or entities that may be surrounding you at that time. You are looking at the four walls, and each wall you are stating, I am creating sacred space for only my enlightened team. When you get to that door or that window where that is going to be your exit, you ask them, any being that is here that is not part of my enlightened team, please exit immediately. And then you continue sealing each wall to sacred space, as well as the floor and the ceiling. When you get to that ceiling, you are now going to state your declaration out loud. I am now sealing this room to sacred space. What that does is that blocks out any outside noise, chatter, or any spiritual onlookers that are trying to mess with your energy. Therefore, you can hear the angels and your guides clearly, whether that is by intuitive knowing. You may have the gift of hearing statements, words, or you may see pictures, items, or something inside of your head. So in that sacred space, you are going to say a prayer of what it is you want to understand with this dream. Now that you have your notes in front of you, your guides are going to be able to, your guides know what you are aware of and then what else you need to fill in the blanks. So I also want to say that dreams are only trying to give you signs of something that you are missing in your day-to-day life. So it may come, things may be said or come up in like TV shows that you're watching, something that you're reading, angel numbers. If you keep seeing repeated numbers, they don't always have to be just 111 333. No, it could be 669 717. You know, any number that the angels are constantly throwing your way, it has a message behind it. So you definitely want to check what that means. A good website that I just find, trustworthy. I think it's very fitting to the things that are going on in my life. So when I receive these numbers and I check out the meanings, I'm like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's right on time, right in alignment with what I am going through. So Sacred Scribes is the website, and you can find it on Google. It is a website that was put up by Doreen Virtue. Doreen Virtue is also a psychic medium. She also has some tarot cards that you could purchase through Amazon or wherever. But I just want to give you a quick example of something that, I had a dream about, and I noticed that it was linked to other things that was happening around me. So I have a friend whose husband has recently passed away. I think it's been maybe a year going on 2 years. And I was doing a video to put out, and I heard his voice say, "Them damn girls." And I didn't understand, what girls he was talking about, but I had that statement. So when I had a dream of me and his wife being somewhere, and the dream was her and I were at some sort of festival, and we went inside some tent and we got trapped inside the tent. She found her way out, and I was still inside this tent and was getting very upset, wanting her to just basically do something to open it and let me out. And she kept saying, "No, you're going to figure it out on your own. I'm going to let you figure it out on your own." Well, in the dream, I was livid that she just did not help me out. And so when I had that dream and I circled everything, and then I went into meditation, Spirit said that he was wanting to deliver a message to his wife because he was concerned of some girls, them damn girls, taking advantage of her and dipping into her financial supply that is meant for her to live a comfortable life and to also have the luxuries that she needs when she is in her elder years and needs the help. And so that was something that he was very concerned about. So he wanted to get her that message. So in this dream, remember, I was very upset because she did not just help me out. So that was the emotions of the girls that just wanted a handout. They did not want to do the work. They do not want to figure out life's problems. They have a problem and they want someone to save them. So pay close attention to things that you hear, things that you see. It later even, there was a TV show that I was watching that had a similar scenario that gave me my confirmation that, okay, all of this is pieced together. So I'm sharing this with you in hopes that this will help you interpret your dreams. But just know that the signs are always around you, and if you are unsure of what you are interpreting, all you have to do is write it out and then say, "Okay, God, this is what I feel like you are trying to say to me. If this is not it, give me a sign. If this is it, give me confirmation," and you will get just that. So you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.